Sup? This camera's a little. I don't like it. Let's just get a little. Okay. All right. This is all right, I guess. Got my naked orgy shirt on. Hoping for one porno today. Come on, lucky porno. Come on, lucky porno. Also, happy 4th of July, everybody. Happy 4th of July. We're here. We're near to the sale being over. Just a few more days. Ways. Why did I commit to this, baby? Burr, burr. Nothing like a cup of joe in the morning, lukewarm to really get you going. I tell you. Oh, I haven't had my meds today. Holy shit, I should probably do that. That's a good idea. One second. This is Michael Takes Pills, the show. Michael takes pills cause his brain don't work. Doo-doo-doo-doo boop bop bop. Yummy, 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 yummy. Pills. All right. Let's get into it, I guess. So, roll that shit. Now. I forgot that I was in a transition mode on the thing. Roll that shit!
I kick ass for the Lord!
We're the Jezebels. That's so.
Here I come.
I want you to get up right now, go to the window, open it, and stick your head out and yell, I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not gonna take this anymore!
Boopity boop ba doop boop. Boobs, boop ba boop ba boop boop boobs, boop 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 boobs, boobs, boop ba boop 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 boobs. Hey. I'm just a guy what does some things on the da-da-da-da-da-da internet's doot-doot. Gonna do some things on the internet's doot-doot. Gonna do some things on the internet's doot-doot. One day it'll be wiped away when the sun goes ah! And that's how we do things day to day. All right. Alright. I saw Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny last night. It was pretty good. You know? I mean, it wasn't, like, amazing, but it was good. Was not, like, the fan service was actually not bad. I wasn't a huge fan of Sala coming back. I just felt that was a bit shoehorned, but it wasn't bad. Yeah, fuck the British. Lose a sacks is shit. Fuck you, Brits. You civilization stealing, culture ruining motherfuckers. Brain. Oh, right. I need to get... One sec. I need to just change one little thing. Okay. So those are connected. Okay. But are they... One sec. I'm just going to see if this works or not. Because I can't tell. Do-buddy-do. Let's just go to YouTube. Boop. Ba-boop. Boop. Boop. Ba-doo. Doodly-da-dee-dee-dee-ba-dee-beep-ba-doop-ba-doop. Let's see. Come on. Oh, now they're... Okay. Can y'all hear that? Ugh. You should be able to. Okay. I think that works. Let me know if y'all could hear that music. Because I don't know if that worked or not. All right, so let's dig in. It is 8:52 my time, so we're 8 minutes away from new sale items. Thank you, Filmmaker610. Let's see, let me bring up the screen here. Oh, we're a little wide. We're a little wide, aren't we? Doop 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 a doobity doo a doop doop doodly doo a doop boop doo 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 doo. Looking good for you and me. All right. So 8 minutes away. Again, if you missed the show yesterday and yet are here today on July 4th for some reason, weird but cool. Tough Guys Don't Dance, mandatory viewing. You have to own it. It's one of my absolute favorite. I put together... Where the fuck did I put that? Somewhere I put together a list of my favorite releases for Vinegar Syndrome. It's a rough list, so it's not going to be done anytime soon. But Tough Guys Don't Dance stayed in the top 5. I know that. Trauma's really good. Everybody vouches for Unknown Man of Shandagore. I still haven't seen it, but I did buy it this time because I missed out. Not missed out, but I did not buy it initially. Ernie Game, Cain and Abel also vouched for. Actually, I bought Cain and Abel. I was kind of hemming and hawing on Cain and Abel, and then I saw some reviews that kind of made it sound up my alley. And then someone else said that Death Magic was a lot of fun, so I went ahead and got that. Yeah. Again, yesterday was a strong selection. Nothing, like, mind-blowing, but, you got Tough Guys Don't Dance, Trauma, and Unknown Man of Shandagore right there. That's pretty good. Yeah. Good times, motherfucker. While that's doing that, real quick, Robot Monster BT Dubs is available for pre-order. 70th Anniversary Restored Edition over on Amazon. It is $35, but, sometimes you gotta pay a premium for art. Also, I will forever hate the way that Amazon does their star system. It's like 187 ratings for this thing that's on pre-order, because we're going to lump every piece of media for this film in the same spot, even though it is a film from the fucking 50s with various public domain ass copies that look like absolute turds. But we're going to give it the same rating as the 3D one that's not out. Cool. Okay, yeah, sure. Fucking why not? Ugh. So, yeah, if you want Robot Monster really bad, it's released on the 25th. You can pre-order it now. Do that. By the way, I just noticed this. Who put out the Giant Gila Monster and the Killer Shrews? Film Masters. This sounds like someone who found some public domain stuff and was like, I'm gonna do a thing. Man, how many people have put out Killer Shrews at this point? Oh, and I totally forgot about the Mr. Wong collection. I kind of want that. $30. $30 for 5 racist outings with Boris Karloff. Count 'em, 5. Presumably all Boris Karloff. I actually don't know if he's in every single one of them. I'm not a Mr. Wong aficionado, but it seems like he's in all of them. Yeah. Anyway, Alfonso asks, how important is the artwork compared to the movie itself for you? Well, I'm of two minds with the artwork versus film thing, Alfonso. On the one hand, well, okay, the simple answer is the movie's more important than the artwork. By a bajillion margins. The film is what I'm buying. That said, when I had more space to fill, I was more open to artwork kind of tipping the scales a bit. And part of that, I think, lies in the video store mentality that I grew up with, which is, oh shit, look at that rad-ass cover. I should see this movie. I bet it's exactly as good, 1-to-1 ratio, as this cover. And inevitably, you're either disappointed or sometimes surprised. But, you know, it just kind of, it's stayed with me, I guess. And I appreciate good art, too. Like, if a cover looks really great, sometimes it can supersede the quality of the movie, just because it's so cool to look at. And part of that, in turn, is, like, it's fun to present someone with, like, you know, if you've seen Shriek of the Mutilated, you look at that movie compared to its slipcover, and it's like, that is night and day, baby. Or, like, Terror at Tin Killer is a good example, too. Terror at Tin Killer has an amazing slipcover, and it's Terror at Tin Killer. So, oh, my son tripped. Did it hurt his body or his feelings?
Did it hurt your body or your feelings? His
Feelings and his body. Aw, poor buddy.
He had an armful of his laundry, take it to his room, and he ate it.
Oh, Bubby, you ate it? Do you need a hug and kiss? Oh, he's fine. Okay. All right. But yeah, so I appreciate, like, if it comes down to one or the other, like, if I, had to pick between these movies, and let's say that I knew the quality of every one of them, I would probably just go with Psycho Girls. Although Demon Rat does have me intrigued the more I look at it. It does have me intrigued. Like, I do like Ruben Galindo Jr. Like, it does intrigue me. Anyway, point being, like, I think it's cool to have, like, I will definitely add some points to the buy factor for a film if the art is really good. I think that's a thing with TerraVision right now. My one big annoyance is I feel like the cover art's a little all over the place. But then, like for example, Get My Gun arguably has the worst art out of all of these, but it's a really good movie that deserves to be bought. But, the artwork is not helping that. And so I think that in this day and age, when we have so many choices, it's important to get that artwork as good as possible. And unfortunately, because shit like Terror at Tin Killer has such great artwork, you wind up in this, like, weird dichotomy, where something like Terror at Tin Killer is going to get more attention and more sales than an actual good movie like Get My Gun. So, but the movie is more important to me, yes, is what I'm trying to say. And I'll buy movies based on artwork. That's fine. I don't have a problem. I don't think there's a problem with buying movies just for the artwork. If it's between two movies and I know the quality of both, and the bad movie has great artwork and the good movie has bad artwork, I'll go with the good movie with the bad artwork. All right, let's see here. So this is just standards? Okay. So these are standard editions without slips. They're $12. So, and shock and awe, it's the most options we've gotten thus far. So The Passing, Severed Arm, Agfa Horror Trailer Show, Death Promise, Last Gasp, Smile, The Cellar, The Leather Boys, Surf 2, Alien from LA, The Islands of Jan Gonzalez, You and the Night, Quiet City, Dance Party USA. Is that the mumblecore duology? Commando Ninja, and Shiva Baby. Well, so we've got Shiva Baby. What was... I'm trying to think of what it was she was in recently. She's in Bodies, 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 which is something else that my brain is suddenly... Anyway, it doesn't matter. So out of these, you know, what would I get if I didn't own a bunch of them already? Agfa Horror Trailer Show is really good. Death Promise is one of the best films in the catalog, which does still have a slip somehow, but standard edition, $12. Let's see. Again, I really like The Cellar, but enough people dislike it that I would be cautious recommending it. I still haven't watched Smile. I've heard great things about it. I own a copy. Probably worth buying. The Leather Boys is really good. It is not necessarily what you would expect. You know, you'd think from Agfa there'd be a lot more exploitation to it. It's called The Leather Boys. You'd expect some, like, really overt gay shit. And there is gay shit, but it's very subliminal. And it's really about, you know, a bunch of bikers in Britain in the 60s who are friends. And there's a bit of... And not, I guess not subliminal. Subtle. It is more subtle than you would expect. It's definitely there in the story. I really like The Leather Boys. I think that's a very strong purchase. Surf 2, again, I really like. Surf 2 is one of those that you have to kind of like be calibrated to a bit because it is a very specific brand of humor that is very silly. But I think it's far more restrained and far more like... It does itself more favors than something like Pandemonium or Wacko. Let's see. Alien from LA. Again, I love Alien from LA. Is that slip still available? It is. That's insane. That should have been sold out by now. Alien from LA rules. I don't remember. And I mean, like, the standard edition's basically the same. Yeah, you still get that same artwork. Oh my goodness. Shiva Baby. Most people love Shiva Baby, so there you go. And I'm pretty sure that one's, yeah, just the standard, I thought. So Shiva Baby. I started Commando Ninja. I never finished it. It seemed fun. It seemed up my alley. It could... I've mentioned this before here and there, but I'm not really big... Oh, right, the 10 for $10. Right, yeah. I guess they're really trying to get Surf 2 and Alien from LA out the door. So I don't like Black Dynamite very much. And I say that because my problem with Black Dynamite is I think that the parody almost works, or the satire almost works, but it goes a little too far, and it gets too silly. What?
He has something he wants to show you.
He wants to show me something?
Yeah.
Oh.
Come on, buddy.
Let's take a moment to let the boy show me something. Oliver, come here. Come here, boy. What?
He found an eyeshadow palette.
You found an eyeshadow palette.
Uh-huh.
Did you eat it? Did you try to put it on like lipstick?
Yeah.
You found eyeshadow.
And doesn't know what to do with it. Are you showing them your mouth?
I'm gonna show it right here. Oh, he's like a zombie. You can go. Are you a zombie? Oh, okay. Oh my god. Okay. Oh jeez.
Why I like that?
That's because your auntie made a painting of you. Or your, well,
Great aunt.
great aunt, yeah.
Does that mean Monty? To hello, Monty?
Is that you, a superhero Monty?
Uh-huh.
It could be.
Sure.
But why am I paint like that?
That's just how your face looks in a painting. It's an artist's interpretation of your face.
Why?
Be-
Did that not answer your question right?
Mm-mm.
What a shame. Aubrey can say, what a shame.
What time? Oh, here.
Oh, no, oh, good. Okay. I don't need those right now. I'm just going to keep those right there, buddy.
Why?
Because I'm not using them yet, okay?
Oh, I like it.
All right, say happy 4th of July.
Hot pokey toy.
Happy Pokey July.
Happy Pokey July. All right.
Okay, scream. Sorry, he's using the roller.
That's okay. All right. Anyway, so I think that Commando Ninja might thread the needle a bit better. I wish I'd finished watching it. No, because I would have had a better opinion of it. But it seems fun enough, and for I feel like $12 is a really reasonable price. I think it's probably available for streaming somewhere. If you want to like give it a quick look-see, like watch the first 20 minutes or something, you can probably do that. Quiet City Dance Party USA, not for me. I know we looked at the Letterboxd for these, and I don't remember any of it. So let's see what people say, because again, I'm not the mumblecore guy. I appreciate the idea. I rarely ever enjoy the actual films. So Quiet City. Brian Sauer likes it. 3.5 stars. Adorable core. A lot of people like these movies. Maybe this is one of those where I would actually like it. I have one friend who gave it a star. Another friend who gave it 3. So like, hard to say. But I mean, people like it, so that's something. What was the other one? Well, let's go to Aaron Katz. Dance Party USA, 2.5, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4.5. So it's a little all over the place there. Brian gave it 3. I don't know. If anybody's seen these, let me know. I'm open to the idea that one or more is good. Mumblecore bothers me because so often it's so try-hard and lazy and uninteresting. I love the idea of mumblecore. Like, if I had a group of actors who I could trust to do that, I would try it, because it seems really interesting artistically, and I'm sure the process is very interesting and maybe even fun, or at least it might have some kind of, it might help overall skillage as a director. I don't know, but the movies themselves, 9 times out of 10, just zero interest. You gotta be 100% on it all the time, man. You gotta be 100% on it all the time. I wait for no man. One day I should probably, now that I have so many jobs that I really can't take a lot of extraneous gigs, and all my jobs are pretty much in this house, and I have my son in preschool 3 days a week, I should probably go ahead and do like scheduled live streams a couple times a week. I'll think about it. Anyway, what's a mumblecore movie that worked for you? Honestly, I don't know. Mumblecore movie that worked for me. Oof. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I mean, I couldn't tell you. I'd have to go back and look through. I might, you know what? This is a good, because, like, as I mentioned, I think that the idea of making a mumblecore is really interesting. I should go ahead. What I should do is I should do a video where I watch, let's say, and this kills me to say this, I should watch like 10 mumblecore movies in a row, blow my brains out, resurrect myself, and then based on those movies come up with what works and what doesn't work, and try and find like what makes a good mumblecore movie. That'd be a lot of fun. I mean, for whoever watches the video, for me it would be hell, but that might be an interesting video. I'm not sure many people would watch it, but I mean, no one watches my videos as is, so can't hurt. But yeah, I'll have to do some research because I honestly can't remember. I feel like I don't think any Swanberg movie ever did anything for me. There was one that I remember liking okay, and I think it was on like Mubi or something, and it was, I think this couple's car breaks down and they have like an awkward, I can't remember the plot now, but I remember thinking it was fine. Dozens of us watch your videos. Yeah. Mumblecore, it's basically, so the idea of mumblecore is there's no script. Usually the actors are, it can kind of go one or two ways. Sometimes they have professional actors. A lot of the lower budget things, it's like, let's just get some friends, and they'll it's almost like Brechtian, which is something I never get to say on this channel. And the actual production values tend to be very scarce. Usually, it's almost like, you know how oh fuck, what's the, oh, why is my brain not working now? Like Dogma, yes, thank you. It's like Dogma 95, no script, and they usually shoot on DV cameras. And that's changed over time, and there's, you know, been plenty to like. I remember I tried to watch Funny Haha when it was out and really big at first, and I wanted to blow my goddamn brains out. Yes, that's a better way of putting it. Film it. You're much better at this than I am. A 2-page idea given to actors and then just roll with it. Basically, yeah. So it's improvisational. Lot of conversations. Most of the ones, at least the Swanberg ones, almost always have like really boring, unnecessary sex in them, which it's really hard for me to say unnecessary sex for a movie because I'm me, but in those cases, ugh. And yeah, I don't mind. Again, the idea of mumblecore is really good. It's a cool idea, but it's not something that really inspires confidence in me when I see that it is a mumblecore movie. So that's my issue with this particular film that's currently selling for $12, or films, is while Quiet City may very well be good, I don't trust it. I'm wondering, it is on Tubi. It is on Tubi. I'm going to copy this link. I'm going to throw it in another window. It's going to just not do anything. Wait, what if I just use the clean link? Not, okay, whatever. So I'm curious, but that's true, yeah. Early Linklater does feel very similar to mumblecore, but you're right. Like he scripted them and is a good director and can get actors to say things naturally and make conversations feel like they are naturally happening. You know, to some degree, I feel like Before Sunset, after, whatever. Those can feel a little scripted, but even then, like, you do feel like, oh, maybe they are making some of this up. And that's a skill in and of itself. And mumblecore almost feels like we are trying to do that, but we don't want to go through the process of actually writing a fucking script. And that to me is a little lazy, mostly because it doesn't feel like, most of the time, it doesn't feel like they're really trying to sculpt what they're making. It's just sort of a, like, we're going to see what happens. And to me, that comes across as, I don't want to go through the part that's most challenging, because honestly, like, the scripting part is one of the hardest parts of making a movie, is scripting it. Anyway, and then the Altered Innocence disc, Islands of Jan Gonzalez and You in the Night. Jan Gonzalez rules, so I already own this, so it's not really something I'm going to buy. In fact, there's nothing here for me to buy. I own all of these, I think. Yeah. Oh, no. Well, I mean, except for Quiet City and Dance Party USA. Oh, God damn it. My internet's being a dickbag again. I guess I'll just have to keep on talking while my internet gets better. By the way, this is just a little side note. I love these green tea cakes that I get from the Asian market. They're so tasty in that they have almost no taste. They taste like borderline nothing. And for some reason, I can't get enough. Tea cake! Oh, Alfonso, no, you don't ask stupid questions. Yeah, that's the thing, is like, I mean, because even like normal act, like a good professional actor isn't necessarily going to be good improvising a scene. Because the thing about a scene, and I'm guilty of ignoring this a lot, so I'm not throwing shade necessarily in this regard, but scenes need like a beginning, middle, and end usually. And again, this is more just standard mainstream cinema. When you get into experimental stuff, which mumblecore is technically, you can kind of, the rules kind of get thrown out the window. But what makes a strong scene is a beginning, middle, and end. You have a conflict. You have, when you write the script, you're trying to pinpoint exactly where the scales tip and all that shit. And when you don't have that control, and all of your control really is just in your direction and editing, you really have to focus on that direction. Because if you don't direct something that kind of works, then when you get to the edit, you're not going to have anything that works at all. You need to start with something that makes some lick of sense, that has a rough foundation to it. And if you don't have that, then what are you going to do in the edit? And that's, ugh. But it does. It is an like, I think it'd be a fun experiment. It's one of those things that if I had a bunch of like really strong actor friends, which I really don't, I have a lot of friends who will act, but I specifically don't make serious movies because of they're not really actors. But I would definitely try it. But the thing is, there is a strong likelihood that it would not work, and I wouldn't throw it out or hide it because I like money, but I'd like throw it on Tubi and forget about it or something, because I would feel weird about a failed experiment going up like that. All right, internet's back. So, Islands of Jan Gonzalez and You in the Night. So if you look, it's 231 minutes of stuff. And that's, so the Islands of Jan Gonzalez is basically short works. Got 4 music videos and 4 other works. I don't remember the specifics there. I wonder, does it say? don't know if it actually, like, specifies everything on the disc or not. Alright, oh, it just... Okay, so it features We Will Never Be Alone Again, I Hate You, Little Girls, By the Kiss, Three Celestial Bodies, Intermission, Land of My Dreams, and Islands, plus those 4 music videos, 4 other works, and 20-page booklet. Which, it's a nice little booklet. Got, I think, an interview with Jan for a conversation. And You and the Night is a feature film. So, I mean, I think it's worth it. You know, the slip is fine. I don't think you need it. But I think this is a strong recommend. God. That's very funny, Alfonso. Alright, so... Right. Oh, so that's it for Vinegar Syndrome. Nothing else to really look at there. Wait, what am I doing? I don't think we've changed anything else at all. A lot of the books are sold out. Yeah. Over on Facebook, so this is a cool thing. Visual Vengeance is finally back with some more releases. These are September 29th. Both of them are September 29th. We've got The Abomination and Repligator, which I'm actually really excited about. Which I'm glad this news popped up. I missed it. It was 3 days ago. Well, actually, no, I'm sorry. This one was June 30th, and the other one was 3 days. Abomination was 3 days ago. I totally missed these. So, not breaking news, but whatever. So, as you can see, The Abomination, limited edition 12-page comic book. That's cool. Got the OCOD slipcase. First time ever on Blue. Oh, my Tubi link. Let's see here. Over 5 hours of bonus content, never before seen outtakes and behind-the-scenes footage, feature-length interview with director Brett McCormick, and more. These are both Brett McCormick movies, by the way. And Abomination looks fuckity sick. So let's watch that trailer real quick. This is a bit of a minor cult classic. I've never watched it because I suck. But I am going to seek out a lower rent version of it so I can talk about it when the movies are, you know, kind of hype it up a bit because I want Visual Vengeance to keep on going because I think it's a cool label.
I think he's possessed.
So
You open up right now or I'm gonna get the hatchet and chop this door down.
immediately, like, this is really strong stuff.
I knew what I had to do.
Look at that blood! Blood, 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 blood.
What you got there?
Like, already, aren't you just like, get me this movie? I think was this shot on 8mm? Yes, and this is a Super 8 movie too. So it's one step above SOV, which is always welcomed. As much as I love SOV, happy to have something shot on a form of film. And this is, I feel like the version that's available now almost looks SOV because it's, you know, like a VHS rip or something. Very excited for however this goes. Come on, what do you... Guts! Monster!
Feed him! He's hungry.
That's good shit. Wild Eye's got their shit figured out. Look at that. Ah, that's a good trailer for an old-ass movie. So Abomination, pretty good. And then Replicator. Replicator is shot on some form of tape. I don't... It might say on the YouTube page. But comes with limited edition X-ray glasses, which you'll understand when you watch the trailer. Let's see here. It's first time ever on Blu-ray. Get a poster, slipcase with a fun bit of artwork on it. Hours of new and archival bonus content, brand new cast, crew interviews, and more. This one is one where I remember seeing the the poster that's on Letterboxd somewhere, and I was like, "This is not for me. This looks like garbage." And even like if you showed me this poster, I'd be like, "This looks like garbage," because it looks like one of those things where they paid for a really good poster, but then the movie is not going to deliver at all. And while I would say the poster, both of them are maybe a little bit better than what we're going to get, it looks like a lot of fun. Like I actually feel dumb for putting it off all these years based on that poster. If I had just seen a trailer, I would have watched it by now. So let's take a look at that. I might honestly, I kind of want to, oh shit, it's not for, nope, okay.
When I turn the power on, a special transmitter attached to the headset will begin to send carefully calibrated radio waves. You will in turn begin to have sexual thoughts, which will then travel through the headset where it's converted to video. Any questions?
Will I get a Woody, sir?
The Pentagon is spending a fortune on this project, and I want to see what we're spending it on.
Actually, this looks like it was shot on film. I'm sorry. I can't tell. It looks like it was shot on 16, maybe?
X-ray specs. Prepare for phase 2 of the operation, Doctor.
I don't know. It's hard to say.
Yes, sir! I can replicate an entire platoon of ass-kicking gung-ho Marines, except once they get there, they turn into bimbos!
It's hard to... I can't really tell from this transfer if it's like a high-end beta or if it's like 16.
Military establishment doesn't really have a practical use for an assault force made up of genetically altered women with large breasts.
Yeah, I can't actually tell what this was made on. I think it's 16. Yeah, because 90s, I mean, it could be beta and my eyes are just fucked, but looks like 16. Shot on 35? Wow. That's nuts. Well, in that case, it kind of looks like shit, but yeah, shot on 35. Okay, yeah. That's staggering. I assume short ends. But yeah, I'm really... Oh, that's true. The trailer might be beta source. That's a good point. Red Letter Media hated this movie. I'm not surprised. So yeah, Visual Vengeance, like, I'm gonna be honest, I really don't like Wild Eye very much. But I think what they're doing with Visual Vengeance is top dollar. So good shit. I mean, that's the crazy thing about the 90s is you get so many like really cheap ass movies shot on 35mm film, and it's such a wild thing to consider. Is tape the only source these movies have left? Probably. I don't know. They don't say anything about the transfer, so it's hard to really tell. And this is in like 480 or 7. Nope, it's in 720. Oh, it's in 1080. I just didn't have it on 1080. But it's so compressed. Yeah, there's so much artifacting here. I really can't tell, but you can kind of see by like, oh yeah, this is from tape, 100%. But you can kind of see from the dynamic range of everything, the film quality. That's why I was saying 16, but 35 makes sense too. But you can, like, this is obviously from like an old tape. That's true, 35. And that's another thing people don't consider, is I feel like there's a lot of filmmakers who are like, oh, I gotta shoot on film. And that's all well and good. I think that's great. Shoot on film, it's amazing. But one thing to consider is that if your lighting is flat and shitty, film doesn't really matter all that much. It's true. But yeah, I'm really excited about both of these releases. I'm very happy with Visual Vengeance thus far. They're really kicking ass. So good stuff, Visual Vengeance. I'm looking forward to owning these. I need to review Muscle Bodybuilder and whatever else. Anyway, I'll probably watch the shitty-o versions of these soonish and give some thoughts on those. So, actually, I'm going to add that to my list of things to do. Replicator and Abomination video script. All right. Anyway, beyond that, Bloodsport, which is a German... Oh, wait, the UK media book. Okay. UK media book for Blood... Oh, fuck me. God damn it. I hate that it's automatic. Can I just... I don't know if this will work or not. Fuck you! God damn it. Okay, what? Okay, well, anyway, there's a media book. The German one is up for pre-order as well, and I'm assuming that's the same one over on Diabolic. Yeah, I can't. I have to... So stupid. But as Disconnected reported, Bloodsport with Jean-Claude Van Damme coming to 4K UHD. Got a media book. So I assume that this will show up with a US label at some point soon. Don't know who. This would be a coup for Vinegar Syndrome, though, to put this out as a VS. Whatever the fucking. Or actually, you know what? Just a normal release. Just a normal release would be great. Okay. I didn't know that, Ginger. Where did their adult content get moved to? That's what I want to know. Well, not to get too... and that's it as far as stuff... Oh. Oh. Who put the... Wait, Kino has wife to be... Okay, we're gonna go on a little dig. Oh, late July reprint of Lawrence of Arabia 4K Steelbook. That sounds dank. That's true. They might as well have a JCVD. All right, so wife to be sacrificed, Kino. Let's see here. I thought. Wait, is that? I'm assuming is that a DVD? Yeah. That's why I missed it, because I was looking for Blu-rays. Well, let's see what it goes for on the... Oh, God. Jesus tits. Okay. Oh, this is fucking .co.uk. God damn it. God damn it. All right. Nothing. God, that's 100% a pirate copy. I don't think came out years ago. Yeah. Don't think I'm gonna be able to find that for a reasonable price. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with my other sourced copy, and then once it gets a Blu-ray, I'll buy that. But that doc sounds great. I wonder if I can find that somewhere.
The ghost just opened the door.
Oh, those ghosts. All right, yeah. We've been going for 51 minutes on July 4th. I got 41 people who hate their families. Yeah. A fun little stream. I'll be back tomorrow, so if I missed anything, we'll talk about it tomorrow. Oh, it's just for the Hideo Nakata documentary. I might try to find that elsewhere if you catch more drift. But if someone could please release that, okay. Whatever company, that's not Impulse, obviously, that can get into the pink film genre, like properly, like really do it like hey, Fritz, stop eating the, hey, cat. Ace, eat your food. The cat's eating your food, you jerk. Come on, man. You're sitting there.
Why are you being mean to my cat?
Because the fat bastard's eating Ace's food.
Don't call him fat.
He is fat.
No.
Fat, scaly-ass motherfucker.
He's big bone.
Big bone covered in scabs.
Have they seen him?
No.
You should show them.
Do you want to see my cat?
Yeah!
Fritzy.
I'm not picking him up. I got a bad hand.
Oh, okay, one second. I'm going to show you my cat.
Look at that man.
Look at this big boy. Oh, claws out, guns out. Oh, this is my morbidly obese cat, Fritz. He doesn't want to be here right now. He's covered in scabs. He has a skin problem.
We're working on it.
We're working on it. His claws are currently in my flesh. Ow, God, holy shit. Oh.
But he looks so happy.
He does look so...
He's just baby.
He's just a big old baby man with his dumb tummy.
Why am I a big cat?
Because he is a big cat.
He is a big cat.
Is he purring?
Nope. That he is not.
Why don't him got paws?
What?
Why do he have paws? Because he's a cat.
Cats have paws. And he's got little cat nipples. Tika 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 tika. But yeah, this is Fritz. We saved him from a parking lot when we were in an apartment in Asheville. And he was chock full of worms.
A green thing on him.
Why does he have a green thing on him?
A green thing.
Oh, he's got litter stuck under his claw.
Oh, lovely. He's got a stained belly, which I'm assuming is not something I really wanted to touch. You're kind of gross, Fritz. You need a bath. You're a fat boy.
He'll not need a bath.
I think he does. I think he needs a bath.
Yes, he is named after the cat from the movie Fritz the Cat.
And he loves Poon.
Why am I owl?
All right, here you go, Fritz. Ugh.
Was that scary?
I mean, it was painful. I have skin missing now. I have like an actual claw mark on my hand.
He loves you.
He loves me. I hate cats.
You love Fritz.
Fritz is fine. Yeah, he was chock full of worms. I have a great picture of him with medicine dripping out of his mouth because we had to like force a syringe full of medicine into him to kill all the worms. And I put the Brazzers logo on it. It's really funny. I don't know where it is now, but that was good times. I wonder, well, if I do an everything search, can I find that picture? Let's see here. No. Yeah, I don't know where the hell it is. You bet you can find it? Oh, it's probably on the Foss books.
Yeah, and you don't post, so it shouldn't be that hard to find.
Wow. Wow,
You
wow, wow.
don't.
That's true. I don't post on Facebook very much.
When was the last time you posted on Facebook about how much you love your wife?
I don't know. Why would I do that?
Because you love your wife?
Yeah, but why would I post on Facebook about it?
Because it's the year of our Lord 2023 and I need constant validation in every sense of the word.
How do I get to... Wait, okay. I click on that. That gets me to my profile. And
God,
then
I
I go
used to be so skinny.
Yeah.
You did too.
Yeah.
What happened?
I don't know. Let's see. So your photos, that helps. And then I just go down to... What year was that? Was that like...
The past.
Look how cute our baby was.
He's still cute.
Well, he's still cute, but he used to be cuter and fatter. I'm not going to show you all that.
Wait, I used to be really hot. Look at it. Look at this great picture.
Yeah, look at that. Man, I have to go way far back. When he was a baby, I was taking a lot of pictures. Now I don't care.
Poor Berbers. Hang on, there's one cat.
Oh, come on. I gotta get this before my woman. Oh wait, I'm in Asheville. No, I'm not. Shit. Fuck.
I mean,
This is really riveting. Live streaming right here. This is so riveting.
There's roller derby. You did post it on Facebook, right?
I did.
Space. There's Midsummer Night's Dream.
Oh, here's my wife covered in blood. It was just, you know, that time of the month, I guess.
Shut up. Are you sure you posted it on Facebook?
I'm pretty sure I posted it on Facebook.
I just jumped from...
It's really hard to search things on Facebook. I don't like it. Makes me sad. Oh, here's me as Cutthroat Kitchen Alton Brown, because I look like Alton Brown. Let's see here. Okay, so that's... Oh my god, I got to where I'm pre-marriage now. Found Harley. Oh my god, we're still in fucking Nevada? I have a lot of pictures. This is too many pictures. No one should have this many pictures. This is I'm no longer I quit taking pictures. Oh, my little skinny boy, my ace. Oh, found it.
Aw, god darn it.
There it is.
Watch the watcher count be 0 at this point because we took too long to find it.
Yeah. There's my sweet boy Fritz after getting his worm medicine. Sand and Silence says, wow, that Casey photo was hot. Yeah. What a time to be alive.
Honestly.
He was so mad.
Yeah, but he was alive.
He was alive, and he's still alive. We saved his life.
A couple times.
And
taking him to the vet.
Now we just get a lot of vet bills.
He is so much cheaper than the dog.
That's true. He is cheaper than the dog.
Though I have had to shove a lot of pills down his throat. Recently.
Yeah. We have to give him like steroids and shit now because of a skin condition, and so
he's so scabby. I don't like touching him.
He's very scabby. There is something kind of therapeutic about scratching him and the scabs coming off. Is that weird?
I like brushing him for the same reason. I just don't like touching them.
I just want those little scabs off. Every scab that gets, I get a point for every scab.
Do they know about your weird thing you like?
We're not going to talk about that.
We're not?
No, we're not going to talk about that.
You sure?
I'm sure.
All right. I'm respecting your boundaries. Barely.
Hey, buddy. What are you doing?
Why are you so sad?
What's wrong? You're just pointing. What's wrong?
What? What do you want in the living room?
I want you in my room.
Okay, do you want to say bye to the people real quick?
The people that live in Daddy's computer?
Oh, is that Fritz?
That is Fritz.
Oh, no.
Oh, well, that's okay. He can't read.
But why is Fritz like that?
Well, that was when we first found Fritz, and we had
medicine.
It was medicine we had to give him.
But why wasn't I like that?
He was surprised
Why?
because he wasn't expecting all that medicine.
But why?
Because he had worms. which is it's like he was sick. He was sick and he needed medicine.
He had worms in his tummy.
Yeah, and we had to get rid of the worms in his tummy.
But why did you guys did not do it?
Why did we not do it? We did do it.
We did
That's
do
why
it.
He's
We
okay.
saved him.
But why did you guys do that?
Because he needed it. You know, like, you remember when you were sick and you needed Tylenol and we had to squirt it in your face because you didn't want to take it?
Mm-hmm.
It was like that. He didn't want to take the medicine, but he needed the medicine and it made him feel better.
Oh, yeah. But why that way tick like that?
Creative license. All right, go back to the living room with Mama. Go play.
I don't want to tell you. What name is that?
You see the Pokemon?
Do you want to look at Pokemon?
Yeah.
Okay. So this
I
is...
want to look at that one.
Okay. Let's see here. Let's take a look at Pokemon art. This is by Dylan West over on pixelempire.com. There's I don't remember all their names.
You're fired. I'm gonna tell Dylan. Charizard.
That's not Charizard. Charizard's the small one, right?
That's Charmander.
Oh, that is Charizard. Okay. And that's Venusaur. Yes.
A lot of things just popped when you did that.
And then that is Cannon Water Guy.
Wait, hang on. No, I know he's Bulbasaur's not wrong. It's Squirtle, Squirtilo, Squirmadillo. I think.
That's Pikachu. I know that one.
Next, he doesn't know about what? No, Blastoise.
Blastoise. Good job. What?
You don't like
Too
me?
loud? Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, this is the I Choose starter set, limited edition of 50, 47 left. Over on pixelempire.com. Oh, my fudging arm. What?
I want to look at Fritz again.
At Fritz again?
But why was it dark in there?
Why was what?
A bit dark in there.
Why was it dark in there? Well, no, it's just this picture is on black because it's a very small picture. Here, see?
Will that turn it off?
Will the lights in here turn that off?
Yeah.
No. That's not how that works. This is a computer.
But I can't see your mitten.
Because the medicine's on his face, bro.
That white stuff is the medicine.
It's dewormer.
Dewormer.
But,
For his worms.
oh yeah.
Do you remember when Fritz had worms?
Yeah?
Yeah. Well, that's wild. I didn't know you were around in 2015. How old were you in 2015?
But does that light turn it off?
No.
Yeah.
That light's already off.
No. That's how it be on.
Do you want to tell our friends at home what you're doing for the 4th of July?
Where are we going for the 4th of July?
No. Yeah.
Tell them.
I go to pool.
What are you going to do in the pool?
I need my Chloe.
You need your floaties.
And need my Tiki.
Sinkies? You don't have Sinkies.
Yeah, because you don't know how to go underwater yet.
Yeah, that's Bluey has Sinkies.
But I have Tiki and Chloe.
Okay, well, when you learn how to swim, you can get Sinkies.
Yeah. Gotta learn how to swim first. And you know what helps people learn how to swim? Learning how to use the potty and wear underwear and not pee and poop in the underwear and instead do so in the toilet. That's a great first step to swimming.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so maybe let's do that.
Oh, wait. Hey, what do fireworks say?
Pew, pew, pew. Pew, pew, pew. That was loud.
How loud are they? Can you be as loud as possible?
The how?
Are they scary or cool?
Cool.
Yeah. You gonna see some tonight?
Yeah?
Sure about that?
We go be outside?
Thank you for grabbing the bad arm. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Why are so many animals right here?
When does the new Bluey come out?
July 12th.
July 12th! More Bluey on July 12th. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. More Bluey on July 12th. Da-na-na-na. Season 3B. On Disney Plus. Anyway, that's it. I can't believe there's still 42 people watching, and I've been just talking to my son for like 10 straight minutes. Anyway, we'll be back tomorrow. Go watch a movie? Oh, and happy 4th of July. I guess. Unless you're an international viewer, which there's a surprising number of you. In which case, enjoy your communism.